voice of the Tennessee Titans. Welcome to Warren County High School, home of the Pioneers. This game is being played according to the rules of the Tennessee Secondary School Athletic Association. TSSAA rules provide for fair competition on play. Our athletes recognize that judgment calls are made in good faith and that they have a fine of the officials. Spectators are important in this process too. Fans can help promote good sportsmanship by observing rules of fair play. Each fan is requested by their team responsibility for physical skills at a high level of sportsmanship. Spectators can support their high school by refraining from derogatory remarks or cheating. Good sportsmanship is one of the primary principles of high school athletics. The TSSAA hopes to enjoy games and support their athletes and their high school in a positive and sportsmanlike manner. One, two.
I'm Abby Roller here at Nunley Stadium, where tonight it is pink out.
Gentlemen, Director of Schools, Robert Dodson, Warren High School Principal, Steve Walton, I'd like to welcome you to Nunley Stadium, home of the Pioneers. Special welcome this evening to all from Riverdale High School. I'd like to take this opportunity to say thank you to our community, supporting Warren County High School, and the Pioneers.
I'm Abby Roller here at Nunley Stadium, where tonight it is Pink Out Night and Senior Night. In honor of breast cancer awareness, the players will wear blue jerseys with pink numerals. Our Warren County Pioneers will take on the Riverdale Warriors. Jay Walker and Jeff Lee will have the call.
Your McMinnville State Farm agents, Lee Holland and Bill Zachman, are pleased and proud to be supporting WCS-TV, our school system, and our students. This lithoprint of the old train shed in Nashville was a scene from 1945 where servicemen and women were en route to their wartime assignments. Those old values of patriotism, service, and duty we still embrace, even though the train shed is long gone. We here at State Farm Insurance do adapt and adhere to those old values of integrity, service, and responsibility.
Here at State Farm, we're your one-stop shop, protecting everything that's important to you.
For your McMinnville State Farm agents, Lee Holland and Bill Zachman, it's both a privilege and an honor to be associated with WCS-TV and to support our students, teachers, and our schools.
Warren County senior Harley Bell, and the Warren County High School Pioneer Battalion TSSAA Football color guard team. Special thanks to all of our sponsors tonight. The game sponsors
at Warren County High School were recognized during special pregame ceremonies. Jeff Lee, another tough outing for the Pioneers tonight. It's expected to be, certainly, as Riverdale comes in. They're not the best team in Murfreesboro, but they're one of the best. And, you know, they had a big win, second win over Cookeville a couple of weeks ago. And handily defeated Coffee County last week. And so they're going to be a force to be reckoned with.
Right now, they're the second best team in Rutherford County, that's for sure. Oakland beat them earlier, but coming in with a 7-1 record, they're the second best team down there. And you know, they're very tough. They got a running game. The running back Davidson he'll put up a lot of yards and a lot of points if you're not careful. So Pioneers are going to have a big task tonight of getting him down.
It is going to be senior night, or rather, as we said, it is senior night, and it's always a special time for your senior football players for the Pioneers. They know it's the last time they'll ever get to play football on the turf at Nunley Stadium, and, you know, every year you see some seniors get pretty emotional about it.
Yeah, absolutely. And because you don't think about it, players don't think about it, you know, as being their last game until it is their last game. And those that don't get emotional, they'll still get emotional, and it's a big night for them.
Well, the co-captains are making their way out to midfield for the coin toss. Warren County in the pink out jerseys tonight, blue jerseys with pink numerals for breast cancer awareness.
I kind of like that royal blue jersey.
It does look good, doesn't it? Warren County with the blue jerseys, pink numerals, white football pants, and blue helmets. So a little bit of a look for the home team tonight. Let's go out on the
Guys, I want to introduce
field
Bonnie.
and
She's
the
a breast
referee.
cancer survivor. She's going to be with us here tonight for the coin toss, okay? Guys, congratulations on being captain tonight. As a captain, I want you to show good sportsmanship at all time, okay?
Yes, sir.
You're going to call this coin heads, tails. Tails, heads. You call it good and loud. If I drop it, we're going to reflip it. You tell me what he calls, okay? Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
He called heads. You called heads. He's got heads. You want the football, I'm
Yes,
told.
sir.
Which way do you want to kick it? Okay, blue, come right over here and face scoreboard. White, come right over here and face this way. Stay right there, Miss Bonnie. White will receive.
All right, the Riverdale Warriors have won the toss, and they say they want the football first. Warren County will be kicking from south to north or from left to right across your radio dial as you listen this evening. Riverdale in white jerseys with maroon numerals, maroon pants, and gold football helmets. And while we've got a moment, our sideline reporter Abby Roller is doing her last game with us as well. Abby, we want to thank you for being with us the last couple of years and providing this sideline service for us. And best of luck. I know Abby told us she has been accepted to the University of Tennessee, so congratulations, Abby.
So excited, and it's truly been great. Thank you so much, Jay and Jeff.
And also congratulations, all district in soccer.
Thank you. I'll miss it.
Did you get any more yellow or red cards?
I definitely bit my tongue a little bit more this year and tried to not misbehave, but I got a few.
Absolutely. Well, congratulations again, and we thank you again. That's Abby Roller, our sideline reporter, working her last game with us, and she's going to have to leave early. But again, we appreciate what she's done for us these last couple of years, and she's got a bright future at the University of Tennessee as she wants to go into sports broadcasting, and she'll be working with Bob Kessling and that bunch up there.
That's a job chatting already, I think.
Yeah.
So
Oh, yeah. So that's fantastic.
she might be kept bringing us the news of the new head coach for too long. She'll be up there.
Well, she may be. Rough situation up there in Knoxville right now.
Absolutely.
Maybe she can go straighten some things out. Well, the Pioneers have made their appearance on the sideline here in the, I guess this would be the east side. East, because the sun went down on the other side. So Riverdale with big numbers. They always do have big numbers over there.
Now, they're not as big as some of the other, Blackman. They just line the sidelines, and I'm sure Oakland will next week too. But Riverdale, with their new head coach, they've got things clicking and a running game, so they're a force.
Well, the Pioneers will be kicking off. It'll be Josiah Jackson doing the honors.
And Riverdale's seen enough kicks that they're
they're looking for an onside or
what are we
squib.
doing?
I'm not sure. I think maybe Warren County thought they were going to receive the opening kickoff, so there must have been some confusion. So I think they had the receiving team out there, but then you had two receiving teams out there. That's not going to work. Oh, here
Somebody
comes.
wasn't paying attention.
Yeah. They didn't have the radio on, did they? All right, now I think we're ready. Back deep for the Warriors is Gabe Nelson.
we know where they're kicking it to. That Davis is right here on the 25-yard line up short, and that's where Warren County normally kicks the ball to.
I don't think you want to do that in this situation.
That's about where he's got it teed up, though.
All right, Jackson's got it teed up. We're ready to go. It's an onside kick. It didn't go 10 yards. It's going to be recovered by Austin Valentine.
Fire engine's leaving with all the lights on.
Saw the ambulance leave a few moments ago with the lights on. Hope nothing's happened. Riverdale will have it at the Warren County 47-yard line, 1st and 10. Warren County coming off a win over Fayetteville 2 weeks ago. Had that bye week last week. The quarterback is Taylor Yancey for Riverdale. Running back, Savion Davis. They come with 3 receivers to the right side, 1 to the near side. Davis in the backfield. Yancey hands to Davis. Davis already got a hole. He'll be tripped up at the 41-yard line. That'll be a gain of 6. 2nd down 4 for the Warriors.
Just a smooth operator up there, weaving, picking his hole, real patient.
Had a good night last week at Coffee County. Two receivers left, 2 right. Yancey taking the snap, going to throw out to the right side. It is going to be complete at the 40, and down at the 35-yard line, he'll have the first down. As making the catch, it's Troy Hudson.
Actually, kind of almost overthrew him there, and he had to jump up and catch it. Could have got more.
Yeah. 1st and 10 from the Pioneer 35. 2 receivers right, 2 left. Yancey will throw it to the near side this time. Caught at the 35 to the 30. And out of bounds at the 30-yard line. That time the receiver is Jalen Simmons. Well, same play, only to the other side. It'll pick up 5 yards.
Trying to get the Pioneers out of that tight box. Pioneers looking for the run. And
2nd and 5. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Yancey in the shotgun takes the snap. Now throws. It is going to be caught at the 25 and knocked out of bounds at about the 23. And that'll be enough for another first down.
Good tackle there by Rackley.
Two receivers right, 1 left. 1st and 10 at the Pioneer 23. Yancey back in the shotgun. Hands to Davis, straight ahead. Davis is going to be wrapped up and dropped for no gain.
Like Yancey tried to pull that ball back out.
Yeah, I think so too. No gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd and 10 from the 23. Pioneers looking for that run. Two receivers right, 1 left. Yancey under center this time. Yancey hands to Davis. Davis got a hole. Past the 20, down to the 15-yard line, down to the 14.
He's just real shifty, real patient, waiting on his blocks to develop. And
that'll bring up 3rd down and 1. 3rd and a yard to go. 2 receivers right, 2 left. Yancey under center. Yancey with a hard count. They'll change the play. Now Yancey back in the shotgun. Pass to the near side is going to be caught at the 15 to the 10. Cuts inside at the 5. Touchdown Riverdale.
Wow, he made a move up there and just faked the defensive back right out of his shoes.
Jalen Simmons making the catch. And he takes it in for the touchdown.
Didn't take long, about 2 minutes and 8 seconds.
Now in to attempt the extra point is Rowland. This kick is up. It's good.
a mismatch out there. I think we had a linebacker on that receiver out there and kind of a mismatch on that.
Timeout on the field. 9:52 left to play in the opening quarter. Your score, Riverdale 7, Warren County nothing. Back in a moment.
Warren County nothing. Back in a moment.
Tricia here to announce the grand opening of Jason Lewis Automotive in Sparta. Bill Bohr of Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram is now Jason Lewis Automotive, and we've marked down miles of new vehicles during the Jeep Celebration event. Plus, at Jason Lewis Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, our new vehicles come with our exclusive 10-year, 1,000,000-mile warranty. Same people, same values, so come see some familiar faces at Jason Lewis Automotive. JasonLewisAutomotive.com. See dealer for full details.
Back at Nunley Stadium, Jay Walker along with Jeff Lee. Riverdale marches it right down the field, about 47 yards, and stick it in the end zone.
And, you know, most of that was 4 pass plays. You only had 3 running plays, so a little bit leaning more on the pass, kind of seeing what Warren County was coming out, packing the box, getting ready for the run, and they decided to throw it.
Now Riverdale ready to kick it off. Caleb Moore is their kicker. Low kick. This will be taken on the bounce at the 12-yard line, out to the 20. Looking for some running room. Out to the 25. And out to the 28-yard line.
Really hanging on to that ball.
That was Lewandowski with the return. First and 10 Pioneers at their own 28. Isaiah Grayson at quarterback. What a night he had at Fayetteville.
What a career he's had, 4 years here, no doubt.
Pioneers come with 2 receivers left. Rozier, the running back. He sends a man in motion. Give goes to Rozier. And he may get out to the 29-yard line. Gain of a yard. Tough going up the middle.
Interesting how Warren County comes out and play this week. You know, last week was fall break, and the Pioneer football team took the complete week off. They didn't practice at all last week, so kind of give people a chance to get healed and rested.
Yeah. Now Warren County comes with 1 receiver left and 2 right. Second down, 9 from the 29. Grayson back in the shotgun. Grayson takes the snap, going to run it to the near side. Gets to the 30, to the 35. He'll go down at that point. That'll bring up 3rd down and 3.
That's better down in distance and for the 3rd and short, so.
3rd down 3 from the 35-yard line, rather. Two receivers left and 1 right. Grayson needs to hurry. Takes the snap. Hands it off to Rozier. He will not get there. Looks like he'll get it out to the 37. He needed the 38. So it'll be 4th and 1.
Niners look like they're staying on the field.
Yep.
At this point, there's not a lot to lose.
Looks like Trevor Collins is back in the lineup. He's been out most of the year with a thumb injury. 4th and 1.
The Pioneers are taking a lot of time.
They are. Grayson in the shotgun. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Grayson's got to hurry.
Under 5. There you go.
Taking the snap. Gives to Rozier. He will have the first down. So he moves it out to the 39-yard line.
Ooh, he was mad.
He took a shot, but
it's enough for a first down.
After he had picked up the yardage needed. So 1st down Pioneers. First and 10 at the 39.
Oh, yeah, offensive lineman missed the linebacker right there. And if we'd have picked up the linebacker, we might have had a little bit more running room. But
2 receivers left. Grayson back in the shotgun. Grayson looking to the sideline. There's the delay of game. They've been kind of flirting with that here last couple of plays. And
I've been flirting with that for the last 2 years.
That's true. So a delay of game penalty will move it back 5 yards. Well, it looks like a timeout. Maybe they got the timeout instead of the penalty. Anyway, timeout is called with 6:50 to go in the first quarter. Your score, Riverdale 7, Warren County nothing. Back in a moment.
Riverdale 7, Warren County nothing. Back in a moment.
There's no need to let a little thing like daylight saving time spoil your routine. Check out MES's Let There Be Light contest. In September and October, install one of our LED yard lights at your home and you will be entered to win a smart TV. Light up your driveway, your backyard, your garage entrance, or even your barbecue area. You will be ready when the time changes to keep your world well lit. Each person choosing to install a yard light will be rewarded with 2 free LED light bulbs. That's our way of shining the light on your future since 1939.
Back at Nunley Stadium, senior night here at Nunley Stadium. Pioneers trail 7-0. We're in the first quarter, 6:50 to play. It's first and 10 Pioneers. They got that timeout in before the delay penalty. 2 receivers left side. Grayson under center, now rolling out left side. He's going to run it to the 40. And down at the 44-yard line, so he'll get 5 before being tackled over near the Riverdale sideline.
The hard 5. He looked like he was going to throw. Didn't see anybody open.
Yeah. Second down 5 from the Pioneer 45.
Timeout
44,
for
rather.
Somebody's shoe come off. Well, Grayson's shoe come off. Need to tighten him up
That
pretty
happens, yeah. Now Warren County comes with 2 receivers to the near side, or the right side. Warren County moving from your left to your right. Grayson back in the shotgun. Sends a man in motion. Grayson taking the snap. Here comes pressure. Sets up a screen pass, complete at the 45 to the 50, and down to the 45-yard line in Riverdale territory.
That was a good little screen right there.
That was Rozier making the catch and picking up the first down. First and 10 Pioneers from the Riverdale 45. 5:49 to go in the first quarter. Riverdale leads 7-0. Now a flag as we may have a substitution violation. Well, it's the delay of game against the Pioneers.
That didn't seem like any 25 seconds there.
It did not.
Because he had called timeout, referee timeout.
Coach Moore's out having a word with the official about that. That didn't seem right.
No. Oh, wait a minute. Now they're doing it. They put the arm up for illegal substitution.
Okay. I thought that might have been it, but
I think we had 12 out there because one of them just run off.
Because the referee threw the flag.
Yeah.
He doesn't usually throw it for a delay. Yeah. So first and 15 to the midfield stripe. 2 receivers right side. Grayson in the shotgun. Going to keep it. Grayson to the 45 to the 40, down to the 39-yard line. So Grayson gets back the penalty yardage and more.
Good hard run there. You know, Grayson's hard to take down.
Ball marked just inside the 40 of Riverdale. It will be second down. We'll call it second and 5. 2 receivers near side. Grayson back in the shotgun. Takes the snap. He's going to run it. Grayson in trouble. Giving some ground. Trying to get to the corner. He won't get there. He'll be taken down for a loss back at the 43-yard line.
Too many white jerseys on this side.
Yeah, too much speed on that Riverdale defense, too. They'll put him at the 44. It'll be 3rd and 9.
It's a very large defensive tackle. Nose guard, whatever you want to call it.
Clock running, 4:27 to go, first quarter. Riverdale leads 7-0. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Grayson in the shotgun. Sends Woodley in motion. Grayson taking the snap, wants to throw. Looking. Dumps it off short, complete to Woodley at the 30, to the 25, and out of bounds at the 20. Just dumped it off to Woodley, who came wide open.
Yeah, good job right there. Just kept on to it till the linebacker started getting on the quarterback and then dumped it. That's a 24-yard pass.
Ball at the 21-yard line of Riverdale. 1st and 10 Pioneers. Two receivers left side, 1 to the right side. Grayson back in the shotgun. Now Grayson maybe changing the play. Grayson taking the snap, hands to Rozier. Rozier past the 15. Gets it down to the 10-yard line, still on his feet, down to the 9. That is another first down for the Pioneers. Good hard running by Jay Rozier.
Well, it was. He was smelling the end zone. He was trying to get there.
They'll put it down at the 10-yard line. 1st and goal, Pioneers. 2 receivers left, 1 right. 3:40 to go in the first quarter. Warren County knocking at the door. Grayson taking the snap, going to keep it. Grayson tries to get outside, cuts in at the 5. Grayson to the end zone. Touchdown, Pioneers.
Took it right down the field. That key 4th and 1 play that took guts to call on our own end zone.
How about that? Warren County takes it right down the field against Riverdale on their first possession. Now Jackson in to attempt the extra point. Snap is down. Kick by Jackson on the way. It's good. Timeout on the field. 3:23 to go in the opening quarter. Your score, Riverdale 7, Warren County 7. Back in a moment.
Warren County 7. Back in a moment.
This time of year, there's only one thing on everyone's mind.
That's right. Buying a new car or truck at John Roberts Toyota.
Score big with over 15 acres of vehicles to choose from.
And we're kicking off the season with some great deals. Just take a look.
Huge savings like this 2017 Toyota RAV4 starting at just $22,177, or this 2017 Toyota Tacoma starting at just $24,398.
We're kicking off the season right here at John Roberts Toyota.
Just off exit 114 in Manchester.
Back at Nunley Stadium. And the Pioneers have come back and tied this game 7-7.
I don't think Riverdale was quite expecting that, so.
You put it in your playmakers' hands, and those playmakers, Rozier and Grayson. So we're tied up 7-7 here in the first quarter.
People won't know how to get our TV coverage here, so.
Another onside kick. This one is batted around. Warren County may have it. Pioneers say they've got it. The Pioneers have got it.
I think the referee was confused there. He'd be careful throwing the ball. So.
Yeah. Warren County recovered at the Riverdale 49-yard line. Well, that was bound to pay off sooner or later, wasn't it?
Yep, exactly. We've been doing it all year, so.
Yeah, a Warrior got a hand on it and just could not recover it. He kind of went behind him.
Tell you what, Pioneers keep playing like this. This could be one of those gotcha games for Riverdale. You know, the one they kind of overlook, and they got Blackman coming up next week. So
2 receivers left. Warren County with the football. We're tied 7-7. Grayson in the shotgun. Sends a man in motion. Grayson taking the snap. Fakes it to the motion man. He's going to keep it. Grayson trying to get outside. He won't get there.
He's going to lose a yard.
He'll lose to the midfield stripe. That'll bring up 2nd down 11. If a play takes too long to develop, Riverdale's going to be all over you.
Definitely got the speed, so.
2:51 left to play in the opening quarter. Tied up 7-7. Warren County with the ball at the midfield stripe. 2nd down and 11. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Grayson's in the shotgun. Grayson going to keep it right up the middle. Grayson to the 40, to the 35, and down to the 33-yard line.
You get that hole quick.
5th first down of the game for the Pioneers. They'll put it down at the 32. 1st and 10, Warren County in Riverdale territory.
And that's an 18-yard run right there, just a burst of speed up the middle.
2 receivers to the right, 1 left. Grayson in the shotgun. Sends Woodley in motion. Grayson taking the snap, hands to Rozier. Rozier crashing forward past the 30 to the 29. That'll bring up 2nd down and 7.
Pioneers may like these new jerseys.
Might have to bring them out again. 1:43 to go in the first quarter. Both teams, well, Riverdale now running some more players in. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Grayson in the shotgun. Woodley in motion. Grayson takes the snap. Wants to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Running to the near side. Throws. It is going to be incomplete.
Oh, my goodness.
Would have been a first down, but it is dropped.
Wow, yeah, that would have been.
That was Ethan Cowan. Unable to come down with it.
Just got a score in from the Oakland Cookville game. Oakland 14-0 in the first quarter. They blocked the punt, run back for a touchdown, and then they had a 4th and goal and scored on that.
Oh, wow.
So Oakland, although Cookville's pretty good this year, Oakland's showing some dominance.
Yeah. They're down 7 from the Riverdale 29.
Delay again. Oh, timeout. We got a timeout.
Warren County taking a timeout. We'll take it with them. 1:22 to go in the first quarter. Your score, Warren County 7, Riverdale 7. Back in a moment.
Are you thinking about buying your first home or maybe downsizing or upgrading from your current home? Is it just time for a change? Paul Holder Realty and Auction Company can answer all your questions about buying or selling. Paul Holder Realty and Auction Company is a family-owned business that's been serving Middle Tennessee since 1955. Stop by their office today at 108 East Main Street in McMinnville, or you can call at 473-7321 to get the area's hardest-working real estate company working for you. Firm license number 33.
Back at Nunley Stadium, senior night at Warren County. And Warren County, Riverdale knotted up 7 apiece. Here in the first quarter, Warren County will have it 3rd and 7 from the Riverdale 29. 2 receivers left and 1 right. Grayson taking the snap, rolling to the near side, wants to throw. Pass is going to be Incomplete.
Almost intercepted.
Nearly
there.
picked off. Almost intercepted by Nelson. That'll bring up 4th down. And 6. You're in 4-down territory here. So we'll see what the Pioneers can come up with. Fourth down and 7 from the Riverdale 29. All tied up 7-7. 2 receivers to the right side. 1 left. Grayson taking the snap. Rolls to the right side looking. Being chased. Now throwing. It is incomplete. Oh, he had a man wide open inside the 5-yard line, but pass coming up a little short.
Looked like he may have misjudged the ball there.
Intended for Collins. Collins diving after it, just could not bring it in.
It ended up hit him in the heat. He dove too far.
Oh boy. And so the Warriors hold. They'll take over on downs at their own 29. 1:06 showing on the clock here in the first quarter, all tied up, 7-7. Yancey sends a man in motion. Hands to Davis. Davis moves it past the 30 to the 32, and a late flag coming in after the play.
We're going to get a personal foul on Warren County for hitting one of Riverdale's offensive linemen in the back there.
We'll get the indication from the referee. He's going to confer with his official here. Dead ball foul, personal foul against the Pioneers. Two penalties for 20 yards against Warren County so far. We're just under a minute to go in the opening quarter. Riverdale and Warren County tied 7-7.
If we get a replay on that, we can see where they...
That'll move the ball out to the 47-yard line. Two receivers left, one right for Riverdale. Yancey in the shotgun. Yancey hands to Davis. And what a tackle. That's how you do it. Davis stopped for no gain. Warren County is looking for that run. They know Davis is out there.
Good form tackle there.
That's just how they teach it. They'll give him a yard to the 48. 2nd and 9.
I'll have to get this play off. They started a play clock above 25.
Yancey in the shotgun. Back to throw. Short pass to the near side is caught by Simmons to midfield, then knocked out of bounds at the Warren County 46. Short of the first down. And with the out of bounds play, they'll stop the clock with 7.3 here in the first quarter. It'll be 3rd down and 2 yards to go. More like 3rd and 3. Yancey sends Simmons in motion. He'll give to Davis. Davis got a hold of the 40, 35, 30, 25. He'll be ridden down at the 12-yard line.
Wow. He got some speed.
That'll be a first down for the Warriors. And that will be the end of the first quarter. We've played one here on senior night. Your score, Warren County 7, Riverdale 7. Back in a moment.
Foster & Foster Realty and Auction. For over 43 years, Kay and I have been establishing relationships in the real estate business. We spent countless hours building a right team of experts, studying the market, and walking our clients through the complex world of real estate. When you see the Foster & Foster Realty and Auction sign, you see decades of hard work, our dedication to our customers and clients, and a reputation built on trust. Give us a call today at 473-6010. Before you put just any sign in your yard, think about all we put into ours.
with love and compassion during their most difficult hours. Our funeral services are designed to reflect the life, the beliefs, and the traditions of those we serve. At Heise Incorporated, we consider it a great honor when we are called upon to serve as the funeral director for the final wishes of our friends and neighbors. Heise Incorporated, serving McMinnville and the surrounding areas since 1925. We serve because we care.
On senior night, Jay Walker along with Jeff Lee. Riverdale will have the football. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 11. All tied up, 7 apiece as we start the second period. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Yancey in the shotgun, sends a man in motion. Yancey fakes to the motion man. Give goes to Davis. Davis will take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, he got a good block out there by his receiver on the defensive back, and he just cut off it.
Davis is so quick and has so much speed. Once he gets open, you're not going to catch him. Warren County late getting a player on for the PAT. Caleb Moore into attempt. The holder is Scothard. Kick is up. It's good. Timeout on the field, 11:52 left to play in the second quarter. And your score, Riverdale 14, Warren County 7. Back in a moment.
Put comfort, economy, and energy efficiency first. Did it 30 years ago, they do it today. Natural gas home builders build homes they can sell. That means homes Tennesseans want to buy. Did it 30 years ago, they do it today. That's important because when the time comes for you to sell, your natural gas home is the home Tennesseans will want to buy. It's your home, it's your money. Yesterday, today, tomorrow. Natural gas. Call Middle Tennessee Natural Gas Utility District.
Riverdale gets on the board again. They lead 14-7. 1 play into the second quarter.
Kind of a bad deal that they run out of bounds, left 7.3 seconds on the clock. So
Yeah.
we got to run an extra play, and I'm not sure if Warren County thought it was end of the quarter and kind of mentally took that one off. So
Now more into kickoff for Riverdale. Let's see if they try an onside kick. All right, here's the kickoff. Line drive kick taken on the bounce at the 15-yard line. And nowhere to go as he'll go down at the 16.
yeah, good open field tackle there.
That was Raven Lewandowski with the return. They'll give him the 17. 1st and 10 Pioneers. Well, we saw the Pioneers come out with their opening possession, use up a lot of clock, get a bunch of first downs, and take it to the end zone. Had another chance after recovering the onside kick, but came up short.
Yeah, had that fourth and got down to 4th and 7, kind of a long down to convert there and just couldn't get it done. Had a guy open in the end zone.
Couple of near misses. 1 receiver right, 2 left. Pioneers now moving from your right to your left. Grayson's going to keep it. Trying to go up the middle, not much there. May have gotten a yard. It'll be 2nd down 9.
Well, Riverdale starting to key on him more because they already knew he was our best athlete.
Yeah.
That Grayson getting up slow.
Yep. 2nd down 9. Coming up at halftime, we'll be visiting with our basketball coaches, Shea Painter and Chris Sullins. Coach Sullins watching Grayson very closely, I would think.
Has been all year.
Yeah. 2 receivers right, 1 left. 2nd down 9. Handoff out to about the 20-yard line. Not much there for Cowan. And it'll be 3rd down and 7.
That's what we didn't want to do, is get into long, 3rd and longs in the.
Tell you what, there's a lot of beef on that defensive line.
Yes, they are.
2 receivers right, 1 left. Grayson back to the shotgun. Grayson taking the snap, wants to throw, getting pressure. Throws. This one's going to be intercepted. 45 to the 40. 35 to the 30. 25. Still on his feet at the 20. And finally pushed out of bounds inside the 20-yard line.
Back to
Troy Hudson with the pick for Riverdale.
So they had 2 safeties back deep, and Grayson thought he had one-on-one coverage there, but the safety from the other side just come across. I don't think Grayson ever seen him.
They'll mark him out of bounds at the 18-yard line. 1st and 10 Riverdale. Riverdale leads it 14-7. 10 minutes, 3 seconds to go in the second period. Wideouts left and right for Riverdale. Yancey under center. Yancey hands to Davis. He'll move it down to the 15-yard line, a gain of 3. 2nd down.
You know, he's always falling forward, looks like, too.
Yeah. They'll give him the 16, so 2nd down, 8. Gain of 2. Now Yancey in the shotgun. Wideouts left and right. Yancey hands to Davis. Got a hold. Davis on his way. Knocks down a tackler, and he'll take it to the end zone.
Missed tackles there, too.
Yeah, he just knocked down
2
a safety. And Davis scores his 2nd touchdown. It comes with 9:19 to go in the second period. Scollard is the holder. Moore is the kicker. Snap is down. The kick is blocked. Pioneers block it.
One. He's been coming off the edge all season, getting close. And
let's see if we can see who got a hand on that one.
I think it's number 7 there.
I believe Lewandowski, if that's who it is. Riverdale leading by a score of 20-7. 9:19 left to play. We'll keep it right here as we're in the second period. Coming up at halftime, Jeff Barnes has our final installment of This Week in Pioneer Sports. And we'll be talking with Shea Painter and Chris Sullins about the upcoming Pioneer and Lady Pioneer basketball season. It'll be here before we know it.
7th and 8th grade county league's already started.
Yeah.
And, but it hadn't felt like fall. We've had some pretty good temperatures, but I think this next week we may get where it starts feeling a little bit more like fall.
I think so. Haven't really had a cold game this year.
Knock on
wood. We had a wet one, but not a cold one. All right, Moore getting ready to kick it off. As soon as he gets him a football, that would help.
I don't know why he couldn't just cut across the field.
I don't either. Yeah, the official went straight down the sideline, then up the 40-yard line.
Yeah, make it precise.
Yeah. All right, here's the kickoff by Moore. This is going to be a short one. Taken at the 27-30, out to the 35 to the 36-yard line. So not bad field position for the Pioneers.
Good field position.
Yeah, that was Braxton Kelsey picking up the football, returning it out to the 36. 1st and 10 Pioneers. Warren County unable to do anything their last possession. Riverdale may have figured things out here.
Yeah, I think Riverdale kind of woke up a little bit. I think they kind of overlooked Warren County. We got 2 good drives on them there, and now they've come alive.
1 receiver right, 2 left. Grayson taking the snap. On the option, going to keep it. Turns it upfield to the 40, to the 45. Out to midfield goes Isaiah Grayson.
Got a flag.
And a flag in the backfield.
Might be a reason he had a big hole there.
Well, we'll get the indication, probably a hold, and that's what it's going to be. So that would negate a beautiful play by Grayson. So take off 10 yards. And they'll put the ball down at the Warren County 26.
See if we can get a replay on that.
It'll be 1st and 20. Grayson taking the snap, rolling left, looking. Grayson in trouble. He'll just throw this one away. And that'll bring up 2nd and 20. Nowhere for Isaiah to go with that one.
No. Well, which we basically been running the same plays. We're faking, doing the rollout, and Riverdale's made adjustments that they're sending linebackers now. And Grayson just don't have time to. Yeah, it looked like an offensive lineman kind of tackled Riverdale on that previous play.
2nd and 20 from the 26. Grayson dumps it off short. It's caught and down to the 30-yard line. That was Rozier making the catch. It'll be 3rd down and about 16. 3rd and 16 from the Pioneer 30. Two receivers right, 1 left. Grayson taking the snap. Hands it off. 30, 35 to the 40. This is Rozier. Gets it out to the 40. The ball comes loose. And Riverdale apparently has recovered. Oh, boy.
It's a good play there. Good counter play back. And Rozier looked like he had a lot of running room.
So another turnover for the Pioneers, their 2nd of the game. And Riverdale, again, will have a short field to work with.
That was a hard hit there, too.
It was. Would not have been a 1st down, but
I think if he had cut it more outside, he had more green grass.
Yeah. Riverdale will have it at the Pioneer 37. Riverdale leads 20-7. Two receivers right, 1 left. Yancey in the shotgun. Yancey, pump fake, now throwing long. This will be complete and out of bounds at the 11-yard line.
Well, he faked a little sideline over here, did a pump and go, and safety didn't get over the top. Looked like he could have made a play on the ball, but.
And that was Troy Hudson making the catch. It's the 1st down for Riverdale, their 4th of the game. 1st and 10 at the Pioneer 12. Two receivers left, 1 right. Yancey in the shotgun. Fakes to Davis, throws, crossing pattern. Hudson making the catch. He'll move it down to the 4-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd down and 2. So Riverdale knocking at the door again. They lead 20-7. 7.5 minutes left to play in the 2nd quarter. Yancey hands to Davis. Davis to the right side. And he steps out of bounds at the 1.
He was trying to tightrope it there to try to dive into the end zone.
Stepped out at the 3, actually. That'll be 3rd down. 3rd and 1, looks like. Third down, a yard to go. .7:17 on the clock here in the second quarter. Yancey hands to Davis. He's got a hole. He'll take it to the end zone. Third touchdown for Davis. Comes with 7:12 to go in the second period.
They're going to go for 2 here.
Two receivers left, one right. Yancey rolling to the near side.
Not going to get it.
They will not get there.
Got a little shovel pass there.
Just a little shovel pass to Davis. He didn't get there. So 2-point try comes up short. 7:12 to go in the second quarter. Your score, Riverdale 26, Warren County 7. We'll keep it right here.
Yeah, just heard them today. I didn't get the Middle Tennessee score, but MTSU playing tonight, playing Marshall on a Friday night. There's a couple of colleges playing on Friday night.
That's just not right. I guess I'm old school, but they ought to play on Saturday.
It seems like they play 7 days a week nowadays.
They just about do. So Riverdale leading 26-7. Taking advantage of a couple of Warren County turnovers. You can't afford to give a team like Riverdale the ball and give them a short field to work with.
Definitely is hurt.
Pioneers saw the Warriors take their first possession down the field and scored. Warren County scored on their first possession, tied the game up. Since then, it's been all Riverdale. Now Moore in to kick off. This kick will be picked up at the 14-yard line. Got to get upfield now. He does. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and out of bounds.
Good kick return there. He got by the first wave of Riverdale players and then just turned it up.
That is Collins with a good return. Looked like he was going to make a mistake, try to give some ground there, but then he saw it open up down the sideline. So a good return by Collins out to the Warren County 39. Riverdale leading 26-7. 7 minutes, 5 seconds to go in the second period. Grayson looking for some running room. Up the middle, not much there. You get about 3 out to the 42. Grayson just trying to follow his blockers.
There just wasn't much of a hole there. I'm going to give him a little bit.
Going to give him about 4. Well, give him the 32, which is a gain of 3. Second down, 7. Two receivers left, one right. Grayson in the shotgun. High snap, Grayson hands it off. Ball came out, but I think Warren County keeps it. Thought I saw a flag. I think that was a beanbag.
Yeah, it's a high snap and a bad handoff there. And
Rozier is able to move it out to the 44-yard line. It's going to be third down and about 4 yards to go. Closer to 5. 3rd and 5. Two receivers left, one right. Grayson in the shotgun, back to throw. Looking. Grayson having to run. Now throws, incomplete. Came up short. That's going to be 4th down. 4th and 5. And looks like Warren County's going to punt. Jathan Marsh in the punt. He took over the punting duties after the Blackman game, and he's done pretty good.
Thank goodness. Grayson was getting harassed back there.
Oh,
He
yeah.
got tackled. And top of the third, baseball is still 0-0 between the Yankees and Houston.
Warren County late getting a player on.
And delay a game.
Delay a game penalty against the Pioneers. 4 penalties for 35 yards. And that'll put the ball back at the 39. Hudson back deep to return the punt. Snap is there, and the punt is away, and it's a good one. Back to the 20-yard line. Running room 25-30, and brought down at the 34-yard line. We got a Pioneer down. That is Rozier.
I don't need that.
Slow getting up. He's walking off now. Didn't see what happened. Like he was back there ready to make the tackle. But it looks like he's okay. 1st and 10 Riverdale. This is the worst field position they've had to start with. From their own 33. And the Pioneers are going to take a timeout. That'll be their final timeout. 5:26 to go in the first half. Your score, Riverdale 26, Warren County 7. Next Friday night, we'll go to Oakland for the season finale for the Pioneers.
No postseason this year for the Pioneers. They changed that finally.
No, our enrollment is not going to get us a playoff berth this time.
No, which we all.
It made no sense to begin with.
It was a dollars thing.
As you wonder how educated men can make a decision that a school's enrollment should put them in the playoffs.
And they didn't. They made it with their pocketbook. They wanted that gate.
Yeah, they sure did. So, although I must say Warren County in the 2 years that was in effect, Warren County did not embarrass themselves in the playoffs.
Absolutely not, especially at Maryville.
Yeah.
Played a good game up there. And a pretty good game last year at Hardin Valley.
Yeah. Riverdale with the football, 1st and 10 from their own 33. Yancey back to throw. Pass going long, got a man out there. It is caught. He will take it all the way for the touchdown.
Wow, the defensive back was beat about 20 yards off the line of scrimmage. He was behind him, and speed kills.
That was Jarrett Campbell making the catch. Yancey to Campbell.
67-yard touchdown.
Well, that didn't take long. 5:16 to go in the half.
They look like they're going to go for 2. Look like a spread. Now they're coming back together.
All right, they'll try to put it through the uprights. Snap is down. The kick. Flag on the play as the kick is good. We'll check out the penalty. We'll see if we can get the indication. Must have been against the Pioneers. They'll mark it off if it's against the Pioneers. It is. I think he indicated unsportsmanlike.
Yeah, frustration probably.
So your new score is Riverdale 33, Warren County 7. So it seemed like just a moment ago we were all tied up 7 apiece. Riverdale's just come on strong since then.
Like I said, I think they Warren County kind of slapped them, woke them up. And
yeah, they did.
Now they're.
Warren County's turned it over twice. And a big penalty, Warren County's last possession. Huge penalty. Hurt them. So, yeah, Riverdale's kind of figured things out.
Well, are they going to? Now they're going to mark it off.
And so they'll kick it off from the Warren County 45.
15-yard penalty. It must have been unsportsmanlike.
5 penalties for 50 yards against the Pioneers in the first half. 5:16 to go until halftime. Well, I don't know if we get a return on this one or not, unless he decides to onside it.
They pooch it just to see what Warren County will do.
This will go out of bounds.
Wow.
That is not what Riverdale had in mind as it goes out of bounds. No. And the Pioneers will get it at the 35. Wow.
Oh, essence a 10-yard kick there.
Yeah.
So definitely not one that was dialed up there. But we'll take it.
Sure, the kicker Moore is not getting pleasantries from the coaching staff right now.
Riverdale's had 5 possessions, 5 touchdowns.
They're putting the ball down at the 20. That's not right, is it?
No.
Even in college and the pros, they don't do that. Well, Warren County's going to have it at the 20. Figure that out. We'll have to ask Coach about that later on, I guess. But I thought they got it at the 35 if it went out of bounds.
Out of bounds, yeah.
Anyway, Grayson back to throw. Quick pass is going to be incomplete. Intended for Lewandowski. We'll have to get an official ruling on that because.
To see what the evidently ball done something over there we didn't.
Maybe a Pioneer touched it. I don't know.
If that's the case, would have been marked where it went out of bounds. So
Grayson back to the shotgun. Takes the snap, rolling to the near side. Grayson trying to get outside. He'll be run down from behind at the 15. Run down by Campbell. There's that speed again.
Campbell, the one just run the 67-yard touchdown. So, Riverdale's seen this little off-back set roll out where we're doing. They've seen it. They've adjusted to it. Warren County hadn't been able to.
It's going to be 3rd and 14 from the Pioneer 16. 4:39 clock running here in the second period. Riverdale leads it 33-7. Two receivers right, one left. Grayson in the shotgun, takes the snap. Back to throw, being chased. Grayson in trouble. He'll be sacked back at the 10. Yeah, they were coming after.
Yeah, the defensive line is they're just teeing off.
So 4th and 20. And the Pioneers are going to have to kick. Back deep is Troy Hudson. Jathan Marsh standing in his play. Now we've got another substitution flag coming out.
Illegal substitution. We can't get our punt teams correct. We don't have enough. We got too many.
I think they're going to, I thought they might decline it, but apparently not. Now an official's timeout. 3:26 on the clock. All right, I think we're ready to play. Marsh standing deep in his end zone. Snap is there. The punt is away. Line drive kick taken by Hudson at the 38 to the 30, 25 to the 20.
Got a flag.
Flag comes out as Hudson will go down at about inside the 20 at about the 17, but flag down at the 30.
That's going to be a holding.
Holding against Riverdale.
Yeah, right here, he just couldn't get off of it. He kept grabbing that jersey. And Pioneer player put his hands up there.
That's the first penalty against Riverdale tonight. That'll put the ball back at the Warren County 40. 1st and 10 Warriors. 3:17 to go in the half. Riverdale leads it 33-7. Warren County heads to Oakland next Friday night. Final game of the season.
Got a halftime score. Oakland 21, Cookville 7.
Wideouts left and right. Yancey in the shotgun. Yancey fakes it. Now pass is complete to Hudson at the 30, to the 20, and brought down at the 14. That is Valentine, not Hudson. Making the catch. First down, Riverdale.
Just straight tight end. A little slant right there and fake the dive and come off throwing.
Ball's at the 13-yard line. 1st and 10, Riverdale. Yancey under center. Yancey hands to Davis. Turns it outside.
Ooh,
and
hit.
a good hit. I think that is Thompson making the hit over there. Pushes him out of bounds inside the 10. Good hit. 2nd down 4 for the Warriors from the 8-yard line. 2.5 minutes left to play. Plenty of time for the Warriors. Yancey under center. Hands to Davis again, trying the right side. He is going to walk to the end zone.
Wow, that was a big hole there.
So Davis takes it in from 8 yards out. 2:18 on the clock. Now Moore in to attempt the extra point. Snap is down. The kick is good. Timeout on the field. 2:18 to play in the half. Your score, Riverdale 40, Warren County 7.
Had a missed extra point, then going for 2 that failed is what's keeping this game between the second half going to mercy rule because it's 40-7 now. So,
yeah,
Pioneer we need to keep the ball on offense a little bit, let our defense rest.
Yeah, Warren County has had a couple of turnovers and some key penalties that have stopped drives.
Absolutely,
just can't do that against a team like Riverdale.
Coach Moore's pleading to the official for some reason there. He's pleading his case on something.
Yeah. I'm still wondering about where they gave Warren County possession last time. I'll ask him about that this week. We'll do our TV show. Moore teeing the ball up. It's 40. 2:18 left to play in the half. Riverdale 40-7. Short kick. Taken at the 22. To the 25, to the 30. And down at the 35-yard line.
Almost like that front line said, y'all take it. I'm good.
Lewandowski with a return. Pretty good return. 1st and 10, Warren County. From the Pioneer 35. 40-7 Riverdale. 2:12 to go in the half. Two receivers left, one right. Grayson back in the shotgun. Grayson on the option, going to keep it. Tries to turn it upfield, gets nowhere. Now a flag coming out from behind the play.
That can only be a holding at this point.
Came kind of late.
Yeah.
You'll get about half a yard. They're going to
wave it off.
Going to pick up the flag. It'll be 2nd down and 9. 2 minutes, 6 seconds to go in the half. 2nd and 9 from the Pioneer 36. Grayson taking the snap. Moves to his left. Gets it to the 40, and he'll go down at that point. Still in bounds. Gain of 4. It'll be 3rd down. 3rd and 6 from the Pioneer 40. 1:36 and the clock running here in the 2nd quarter. Warren County will get the ball first to start the 3rd quarter. Two receivers right, one left. 3rd down, 6. Got to hurry. Grayson takes a snap. Short pass caught by Lewandowski. He'll have the 1st down at the 46.
Got 2 players down in the backfield.
One of them's Grayson. Comes up hobbling. 1:04 on the clock. Grayson staying in the game.
Collins is the other one that was hurt on that one.
2 receivers right, one left. Grayson in the shotgun. Clock running. We're under a minute. Grayson hands to Rozier. Rozier past the 50, 45, and down to the 43-yard line.
Good burst right up the middle.
And that will be another 1st down for the Pioneers. Their 7th of the game. Ball at the 42 of Riverdale. Clock running down to 35 seconds. Grayson in the shotgun. Clock down to 25. Grayson fakes the handoff, back to throw, steps up, now going long. That'll be well overthrown. Incomplete.
He was going to the band.
Yeah. 15 seconds to play in the half. Ball to 42, 2nd and 10. Warren County cannot stop the clock. 2 receivers right, one left. Grayson fumbles the football, picks it up, in trouble. Now he's going to have to run it. Being chased, and he'll go down at the 41. That'll be the final play of the 1st half. As the clock winds down, we've reached intermission. Your score at halftime is Riverdale 40, Warren County 7. We'll be back to Nunley Stadium in just a moment. Again, Riverdale leads at 40-7.
Realty and auction is available. With over 25 years experience, they'll work hard to get top dollar for your property. With internet websites, auction trucks, office trailer, tents, chairs, and experienced sales staff, and a strong desire to do the best job possible, they can handle any type or size of auction. If you're considering an auction, call them to discuss the best service at the best price. Put a traditional company with traditional values, honesty, integrity, and hard work to work for you. Prater Realty and Auction, 516 Sunnyside Heights, 474-3715.
This time of year, there's only one thing on everyone's mind.
That's right, buying a new car or truck at John Roberts Nissan.
your Warren County Pioneer Pride Marching Band. Under the direction of Drum Major Natalie Bond. Drum Major, is your band ready?
freeze! Everybody clap your hands. Come on, y'all. High School.
One 304-3150. Don't wait until it's too late.
Back at Nunley Stadium, it's halftime, and Riverdale leads the Pioneers 40-7. We're joined up in the booth by Warren County Lady Pioneer basketball coach Shay Painter. Coach, hard to believe we're already talking about basketball again. It's just about upon us.
I know. It seems like school just got started, but we're ready.
Well, tell us a little bit about this, the team that we're going to see in 2017-18.
We're lucky we get our core back again this year, and with Tyra Wright, Megan Patch, Emily McCullough, and we have several other of those juniors with Bree Young and Kaylee Sherrill and Grace Rains, senior Callie Cathcart. Lots of familiar faces that have been there for a few years and have had several varsity minutes. I think this year we're going to look a little different, though, in the way we play. We've always been fortunate to just have a lot of big girls, and we are a little smaller this year. Tyra's our biggest one at 6'2", but we have a different kind of lineup, so we'll probably be running the floor a lot more, and we'll look to press, try to play a quicker game this year.
We saw Tyra really start to come into her own late in the season. I know you were waiting for her to get mean. Mm-hmm. She's a big girl, but she needed to get mean. And we started seeing her get a little more aggressive as the year went on.
We did, and she had a really good AAU season in the spring. And she's had lots of college coaches notice her and call her, and they've been telling her the same thing I've been preaching to her since 7th grade, that she needs to be a rim runner, sprint the floor, make the easy shots, and dominate the boards rebounding-wise. And I think just having those people tell her that, she's decided that's what she wants to do this year. So I'm looking forward to seeing her play that way.
Now, you mentioned AAU. Are all the girls on the same AAU team, or are they kind of spread out?
They're spread out. She and Megan Patch played with a team towards Oak Ridge, the Pyros, and they traveled all around and played in a lot of exposure tournaments and stuff. So that was different for them, and I think they really enjoyed it, and it helped them add some more tools in their toolbox.
Good deal. And you mentioned that a lot of the players that are going to be starting, they're not rookie players. They've seen a lot of playing time already, so that's going to be an advantage.
It will be, and just in our spring workouts, and then in the summer when we're going to camps, it's odd to not have to reteach everything. I mean, we get almost everybody back, and everybody that knows what to do, and they're a really good group of girls. They want to learn, they want to work hard, so I'm excited for this season.
Are you seeing the maturity that you want to see out of them?
Yes, I think they finally realized that it's up to us. We control what we can control, but they want to approach every game that we're in it. They're not afraid of anybody. They're ready to take this year on, and they want to win, and they're willing to do what it takes.
What's the district going to look like this year?
Stone is going to be really good. They get everybody back to that whole class. They're juniors just like our big class.
Yeah.
And I think Stone will be tough. I think White County, they've got those twins. They've got Leftwich back one more year, so they'll be competitive. Ray County has the same team. There wasn't a lot of seniors last year that graduated that really counted for anybody but Cumberland, and we lost Cumberland.
Yeah, isn't that a shame?
Yeah, I know. I'm so sad. Sorry, Rodica. But Ray will still be the same kind of team that plays that fast-paced game. Cookville has actually a lot of new faces and a new coach, so it'll be interesting to see what kind of game she wants to play with those girls.
Now, when do you start?
We start November 14th, our Hall of Fame games at Franklin County High School. We play Cascade. The boys play right after us. We play at 4, I think. The boys are 5:30. And then the 17th, we play at Franklin County again against Franklin County High School. And we open up first home game November 20th.
All right. Well, Coach, we thank you so much for coming up. We'll be keeping up with you. We'll be broadcasting those games again here on WAKI as we always have.
Yep, looking forward to it, Jay.
All right. Thanks, Shay. Appreciate it. And if you can find Coach Sellens out there, send him in here too. Coach Shay Painter, the head coach of the Morgan County Lady Pioneer basketball team. Appreciate her coming out. And also joining us in the booth right now, Coach Chris Sellens, head coach of the Morgan County Pioneer men's team. Coach, I know you're holding your breath as you watch one of your main players down there play quarterback for the Pioneers. Only another game and a half to go for this young man. I saw him leaving the field holding his arm, and he's kind of taking a beating here tonight. I know you're a little worried about him, but he's tough.
We worry about him every time that he's on the football field. He's had a remarkable career here. There's no doubt about it on the football field, but to say that we don't cringe every time that he gets hit would be an understatement. We're hopeful he just stays healthy for the next game and a half because they're playing some really tough competition. I think it only gets tougher next week for them when they go to Oakland.
Well, the Pioneers were certainly exciting to watch last year. What are they looking like this year?
I tell you what, Jay, I'm going to tell people, and I've told many people this, we're not going to talk about wins and losses. I will say this. It'll be the most exciting basketball team Warren County's put on the floor, I think, in over a decade. We've just got some young men now. We've got 6 or 7 young men that we can really count on to score the basketball. You take Grayson and Chance Hobbs and Caleb Newby and Sloan Seymour and Tyree Ledette and Irvin Espinoza. We just noticed this summer, Jay, they play really well together. And they've been playing for quite some time. This is the first senior group that we've had ever since they were freshmen. They share the basketball, and I guess this would be the best bookend statement. We go to our first summer camp, and we beat East Hamilton the first time we stepped on the floor this summer. That was a team that was in the state tournament last year, and we ended the summer beating one of the borough teams, Stewart's Creek. We just can score it. And we're going to play a pace that I think a lot of people are going to like. We're going to press the ball every possession, not really trying to turn the basketball over. We're going to play a tempo where we try to play in the 65 and 70s this year. So they're going to be fun to watch.
Yeah. What do you think the district's going to look like this year?
District's pretty even, Jay. You take Cookville, they've got Hilliker and Reeves back at the guard position. Ray County's got, I think, 6 of their top 7 kids are back. With Stone Memorial with the little Newcomb kid, he good point guard. And then Sparta's kind of the unknown. They've lost a lot of talent, but we know Coach Mitchell will have those guys ready to play become district season.
Sparta is Sparta.
Sparta is Sparta. And they eat, sleep, and breathe White County basketball.
Okay, so I guess you guys start the same time the girls do.
We do. We play in the that Russell Barnett, the Hall of Fame Classic. We start that, I believe, on November 17th, and then we go back down there on that Saturday and play Franklin County to kind of end it. And I believe our home schedule starts November the 20th, I believe, at home against Upperman. So we're excited. Our young men are excited. They've been working hard. It's the hardest working group that we've had for this reason, Jay. They came to me back at the end of last year and said, we need more gym time. I said, if we need more gym time, we need to get up early. We've got 7 to 10 of them that are up every morning at 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning shooting a basketball. I would say Irvin Espinoza shoots a basketball probably 700, 800 times during a week, just on his own. So we're just we're grateful for the kind of effort that they're putting in, and we think that it's going to pay dividends.
All right. Well, Coach, we thank you so much for coming up tonight, and look forward to covering the Pioneers this year on WAKI.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it, Jay, and we appreciate everything that you do for us and all the fans that support us.
All right. Thanks, Coach.
Yes, sir.
That's Coach Chris Sullins, head coach of the Warren County Pioneer basketball team. We'll take a break. We'll come back with the second half. Riverdale leads at 40-7. You're listening to Pioneer Football.
You're listening to Pioneer Football.
Are you thinking about buying your first home or maybe downsizing or upgrading from your current home? Is it just time for a change? Paul Holder Realty and Auction Company can answer all your questions about buying or selling. Paul Holder Realty and Auction Company is a family-owned business that's been serving Middle Tennessee since 1955. Stop by their office today at 108 East Main Street in McMinnville, or you can call at 473-7321 to get the area's hardest-working real estate company working for you. Firm license number 33.
Fall has arrived, and so have the fabulous fall fashion trends at Tiger Lily Boutique. Tiger Lily Boutique is your premier boutique in Warren County, offering trendy and on-point fashions. Tiger Lily is proud to announce that they offer exclusive lines such as Eliza Dane, Home Tea, Franklin Flannels, Bed Stew, and crystallized jewelry. They also offer hobo bags and Southern Firefly candles, which are made in Nashville, Tennessee. Caitlin and Catherine invite all of you to come in and check out the latest in fall fashions at 1007 Smithville Highway in McMinnville, Tennessee, and also check us out on our website at tigerlilyboutique.com.
Parts you need, savings you want, rewards you deserve. Advance Auto Parts. This month's specials: 12-ounce WD-40, $4.89. 5 quarts of Castrol GTX motor oil and Purolator filter, $23.99. 5 quarts of Mobil 1 full synthetic motor oil and a Mobil 1 extended performance oil filter, $29.99. 5 quarts of CarQuest motor oil and Purolator filter, $19.99. And save 30% on Gear Wrench 68-piece mechanics tool set. Advance Auto Parts on the Strip.
Advance Auto Parts. Let's get you back to the garage.
Banking has certainly changed over the last decade. What hasn't changed is Citizens Tri-County Bank's commitment to its customers. You can still receive fast in-house approvals on mortgage loans, home equity lines of credit, auto loans, and financing for most anything your family needs in today's world. Fast approval, friendly faces, and hometown banking. It's what makes Citizens Tri-County Bank the only community bank you'll ever need, with 4 convenient locations in McMinnville and Morrison to serve you. Citizens Tri-County Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
When you are needing to pick out that perfect diamond, I ask you, why not Diamond Jewelry? They have a beautiful selection on fancy cut diamonds. Just to mention a few, they have Princess, Radiant, and of course you can't forget about the ovals and rounds. After making that beautiful selection, you may want to consider a guard or a wrap to go with it. Diamond Jewelry wants to help you make choosing that perfect diamond easier. Stop by at 117 West Main Street in historic downtown McMinnville or call 473-2960. They have been getting you out of trouble since 1960.
Hi, this is Tommy Foster with Foster & Foster Realty and Auction. For over 43 years, Kay and I have been establishing relationships in the real estate business. We spent countless hours building the right team of experts, studying the market, and walking our clients through the complex world of real estate. When you see the Foster & Foster Realty and Auction sign, you see decades of hard work, our dedication to our customers and clients, and a reputation built on trust. Give us a call today at 473-6010. Before you put just any sign in your yard, think about all we put into ours.
Jay Walker along with Jeff Lay. halftime, and Riverdale leads at 40-7. Taking a look at the scoring in the first half. Riverdale took the opening kickoff, drove it right down the field, 47 yards, and with 9:52 to go in the first quarter, Yancey connects with Simmons. On a pass play, the point after attempt by Moore was good. It's 7-0. Warren County would come back and tie the game on their opening possession. 3:23 to go in the first quarter. Grayson takes it in from 10 yards out. Kick by Jackson makes it 7-7. Then Riverdale takes over. First play of the second quarter. Davis with an 11-yard touchdown run. The kick by Moore makes it 14-7. Davis would score a second touchdown with 9:19 to go in the second. After an interception, Davis takes it in from 16 yards out. Kick was blocked, and it's 20-7. With 7:12 to go in the half, it's Davis scoring his third touchdown, a 3-yard run. 2-point try was no good, 26-7. 5:16 to go in the second period. Yancey connects with Campbell on a 67-yard pass. Kick by Moore makes it 33-7. And with 2:18 to go in the second period, Davis would score his fourth touchdown, 8-yard run. Kick by Moore makes it 40-7. Warren County with 7 first downs, 5 for the Warriors. Warren County with 2 turnovers, a fumble and an interception. Penalty yardage, Warren County 6 for 55 yards. The Warriors 1 for 10 yards.
It's definitely a difference of two quarters there. First quarter, Warren County kind of controlled the ball. Riverdale the second. For Warren County, Grayson leads with 46 yards rushing and 42 yards passing. Rozier has 44 yards rushing. So Warren County ended up with 92 yards rushing, 42 yards passing for a total of 134. For Riverdale, after they got the locomotive rolling there, Davis, who's been racking up yardage, he ended up with 98 yards and 3 touchdowns in the first half. Yancey with 165 yards passing. So they ended up with 263 yards for the total offense in the first half.
All right, Warren County will get the ball first as we begin the third quarter, trailing 40-7. Our thanks to our basketball coaches for coming up and talking with us. It'll be right on us here before we know it. Next Friday night, we're on the road to Oakland for the final game of the season. Moore ready to kick off for Riverdale. It's a squibber taken at the 34-yard line. And it'll be returned at about the 33-yard line.
Not much of a return.
The returner was trying to go sideways across the field. Too much speed on that Riverdale special teams.
Not a good idea.
We'll see where they mark it. Looks like it'll be the 34. First and 10 Pioneers from their own 34. Grayson still in at quarterback. He was holding his arm at the end of the half. It's like an unbalanced line for the Pioneers as they'll give it to Rozier. Past the 35, out to the 36.
Good little burst right there. Interesting to see how much action Grayson actually gets in the second half.
Yeah, at Blackman, he didn't play at all at quarterback in the second half. That game was already well out of hand. Give goes to Rozier again, tripped up at the line of scrimmage. He'll go down for no gain at the 36. They're just lining up in that tight formation. They're trying to run at him. Garrett Ashford, 79, man, he's
a big boy.
Is a load. Doesn't have his weight listed here, but he's huge. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Third down and 8. Grayson fakes a handoff, getting pressure, steps up. Now throws incomplete.
It wasn't actually a first down either. Anyway.
It was complete to the head coach, but that doesn't count. And so Warren County's going to have to punt.
Not a good way to start the second half, 3 and out.
Troy Hudson is back deep. Marsh into punt. Not sure you want to kick it to Hudson.
He has shown his speed tonight.
Now another substitution penalty against the Pioneers on the punt. So special teams are.
Now they're putting him back in.
Warren County, that's about the third one against Warren County special teams. Snap is there, and the punt is away by Marsh. Short punt. Takes a Warren County roll inside the 30. It'll be down at the 27.
Pretty good punt.
Yeah. First and 10 at the 27-yard line of Riverdale. We're not under the mercy rule yet, but one more touchdown by Riverdale will put us there. Riverdale leading 40-7 here early in the third quarter.
It looked like Davis wasn't coming out there. Is that?
That is a new running back. That is, I believe it's Michael Scruggs. Man goes in motion. They give to the motion man. That's Simmons. Past the 30, out to the 33. And new running back is Drew Smith. He's a big one.
I'd say we'll get a lot of new running backs.
Yeah.
In the first half, Davis was the only Riverdale Warrior to carry the ball.
He got 4 touchdowns. They may rest him the rest of the way. Give goes to Smith, right up the middle. Now turns it outside, 40, 45, 50, and he's on his way. Drew Smith has one man to beat, and he'll take it to the house.
Made that look easy.
Well, he's a big kid, but he's got wheels on him, doesn't he?
He sure does. 68-yard run there.
Wow.
He just looked like it a little off the edge there, and he kept bouncing it outside. And once he got past outside contained, he was gone.
Comes with 9:47 to go in the third. Riverdale now leads 46-7. Now Moore in to attempt the extra point. We got a penalty against Riverdale. I'm not sure what that indication was.
I'm not sure
it's not going to wipe off the touchdown. I don't well. Or
it's been a celebration penalty or something.
Might have been. I'm just going to move it back.
It's going to take it at the.
Maybe they'll do it on the kickoff. So Moore in to attempt the extra point. Snap is down. The kick is good.
It should put us in a running clock now for sure.
Yep. Timeout on the field. 9:47 to go in the third period. Your score, Riverdale 47, Warren County 7. Back in a moment. You're listening to Pioneer Football.
At Heis Incorporated, we pay special attention to the families we serve. It is only by listening very carefully and following their specific directions that we're able to help them create unique and meaningful memorial services that they will always remember for years to come. At Heis Incorporated, every service we provide reflects the thoughts, the beliefs, and the wishes of the families we serve. Heis Incorporated, serving McMinnville and the surrounding areas since 1925. We serve because we care.
Need to sell on the state? Call an experienced auction team who will work hard for you. Ritter Realty and Auction is working hard to provide you with the best possible auction services available. With over 25 years experience, they'll work hard to get top dollar for your property. With internet websites, auction trucks, office trailer, tents, chairs, and experienced sales staff, and a strong desire to do the best job possible, they can handle any type or size of auction. If you're considering an auction, call them to discuss the best service at the best price. Put a traditional company with traditional values, honesty, integrity, and hard work to work for you. Ritter Realty and Auction, 516 Sunnyside Heights, 474-3715.
Leads 47-7. As we'll go to a continuous clock Here's the kickoff. Taken, bobbled, picked up at the 25, and fallen on at the 27. Collins just never could find the handle.
He tried to pick it up a couple of times and finally just fell on it.
Yeah. It's been that kind of night ever since the end of the first quarter. Ball to 26, 1st and 10 Pioneers. Grayson back in at quarterback. Two receivers near side, one to the far side. Grayson hands to Rozier. He'll work it to the 30, gain of 4. Second down, 6 for the Pioneers.
See what, he's going to be a pretty good player too.
He really
is.
is.
A sophomore, another year in the weight room, and look for bright things out of him for the next 2 years.
Two receivers right, one left. Warren County now moving from your left to your right. Grayson taking the snap. Quick pass is going to be caught for minimal gain at about the 34. Lewandowski making the catch. Lewandowski is another one we'll be watching.
County's got some good young talent coming up.
They're down 3 from the 34. Getting down to the 8-minute mark here in the third quarter. Grayson in the shotgun takes the snap. Grayson hands it off. This will be a first down for Rozier as he moves it past the 35 out to the 37.
Had to hurdle the line of scrimmage there, and then once he got feet on the ground, picked up the first.
First down from the 37. Two receivers right, one left. Grayson rolling right, getting pressure. Grayson throws it away.
Yeah, he was just throwing that in the way to get it out of there.
It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 36. Or 37, rather. All right, my sidekick's watching the baseball game here.
I just checking the score there. The bottom of the 5th, Houston's leading 1-0.
Wow.
With the bases loaded, 2 outs. So
2nd down 10, Grayson throws it, and nobody there. The receiver was not looking for it.
Well,
actually, that was a lineman.
Yeah,
there's a flag on the play, too.
Illegal lineman downfield there.
Well, if the lineman turns around, he catches it. So something going bad wrong on that play.
One has got to be behind the line of scrimmage for the lineman to be down that far, too. You got to have a running back over there to run a screen.
Ineligible receiver downfield is the call.
On the other side, he was wide open.
He was. But he was not eligible. 8 penalties for 65 yards. 2nd down and 15. Two receivers near side, one to the far side. Grayson taking the snap, drops it, picks it up. He's going to try to run with it, and he'll go nowhere. Big loss on the play. Back to the 27.
Yeah, it's just that was a bad play all the way around there.
So 3rd and a long, long way to go. 3rd and about 20. Warren County made it exciting in the first quarter. But ever since the start of the second, it's been all Riverdale Warriors.
Yeah, ever since the onside kick and didn't get it, had to went over on 4th down, but from then on, Riverdale woke up.
Grayson taking the snap, counter play, hands it off, and that'll get it back to the 29. Not much there.
Yeah, that's just.
That was Rhodes here on the carry.
Riverdale's pinning its ears back now.
Yeah.
Defensive line is coming.
4th and long. Pioneers going to have to punt.
Let's see if we can get the correct 11 on the field for the punt.
Getting down to the 4.5-minute mark in the third quarter. Riverdale leading 47-7. Riverdale has scored on every possession. Low snap. Punt is away. Line drive kick. This will be, they're going to stay away from it. It'll be rolling inside the 35 to the 32.
He almost looked like he wanted to try to pick that up.
Almost did. I'll give him the 33. 1st and 10 Riverdale. So as we said, Riverdale scored every time they've had the ball.
Yeah, 7 for 7. So let's see if the Pioneers can get a stop here somehow.
At some point, you know they're going to substitute. Let's see if they do it here. You would think so. Although I do remember a Riverdale team back several years ago that didn't and beat us 72-0. But there's a story behind that.
Yes.
Got a new quarterback in the game.
Timeout. Warren County called timeout.
Pioneers taking a timeout. We'll take it with them. 47-7 Riverdale here in the third quarter. We'll be right back.
Automotive in Sparta. Bill Bohr of Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram is now Jason Lewis Automotive, and we've marked down miles of new vehicles during the Jeep Celebration event. Plus, at Jason Lewis Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, our new vehicles come with our exclusive 10-year, 1,000,000-mile warranty. Same people, same values. So come see some familiar faces at Jason Lewis Automotive. JasonLewisAutomotive.com. See dealer for full details.
Do another one.
There's no need to let a little thing like daylight saving time spoil your routine. Check out MES's Let There Be Light contest. In September and October, install one of our LED yard lights at your home and you will be entered to win a smart TV. Light up your driveway, your backyard, your garage entrance, or even your barbecue area. You will be ready when the time changes to keep your world well lit. Each person choosing to install a yard light will be rewarded with 2 free LED light bulbs. That's our way of shining the light on your future since 1939.
The new quarterback for Riverdale is Robbie Owens. He's a junior. Owens will hand it off to the running back. To the 40, to the 45, and to the midfield stripe. Tripped up in Warren County territory at the 47. That's that new running back in the game, Drew Smith.
That's one that just torched us a minute ago.
Yeah. He's the backup, but he doesn't run like a backup.
Well, he sure don't.
6th first down for Riverdale. Now Warren County jumping off sides. Riverdale didn't bring their band, but I think I'm hearing a recording of a band over on the other from the other sideline.
Must be what the cheerleading and the dance team's dancing to.
Here's Drew Smith again. Tripped up at the 35-yard line. That's another first down.
And he's a sophomore, and he's
that's as a way of life for Murfreesboro football teams. They just keep picking up that talent. 2 receivers near side, 1 to the far side. Owens the quarterback. He'll give to Smith again. This time Warren County's covered him up. No gain on the play.
Kind of keying on him that time.
Yeah. That was about his 4th straight carry. The 2nd down, 11, a loss of 1. Clock down to 1:34 here in the third period. 2nd and 11. 2 receivers right, 2 left. On the keeper, this is Owens. Gets away from one tackler, but not another one. A good tackle at the 40-yard line. That was...
That's 6 or an 8?
That is 6. That is Eric Haywood making the tackle. Those New Jerseys are nice, but numbers are sometimes hard to make out from up here. 6 looks like an 8 sometimes. But third down and 15. Back to throw goes Owens. He'll be sacked back at the 49-yard line. That is Marsh getting back there, making the tackle.
Finally made a defensive stop there. The fire department said they've seen enough. They're leaving too.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the third quarter. Riverdale leading 47-7.
Finally going to punt. First time Riverdale has had to punt.
Riverdale punting. This will be Austin Valentine doing the honors.
The end of the quarter.
Yeah, he's going to let the clock run down. That will be the end of the third quarter. So we've played 3 here on senior night. Your score at the end of 3. Riverdale 47, Warren County 7. Back for the fourth quarter in just a moment.
Lebanon, Tennessee. I'd like to personally welcome y'all to come shop of our favorite brands, including Volunteer Traditions, Southern Socks, Lenny and Eva, Dave's Candles, boutique clothing, accessories, and jewelry, Southern Honey Chalk Paint, and so much more. Also, make sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram for daily updates on new arrivals, upcoming sales, and new trends. Don't forget to track our Airstream camper to find us all over Tennessee at your favorite barn sales, because you're sure to find the perfect gift for anyone at any Poppy's Boutique location. We can't wait to see you.
New car or truck at John Roberts Toyota.
Score big with over 15 acres of vehicles to choose from.
And we're kicking off the season with some great deals. Just take a look.
Huge savings like this 2017 Toyota RAV4 starting at just $22,177, or this 2017 Toyota Tacoma starting at just $24,398.
We're kicking off the season right here at John Roberts Toyota.
Just off exit 114 in Manchester.
We begin the fourth quarter here at Nunley Stadium on senior night. Final game of the final home game of the season, and Riverdale.
They've got punt trouble too.
Yeah, even after the timeout, they can't seem to get the right personnel on the field, so they're going to take a timeout. We'll keep it right here. Next Friday night will be our final game of the season. Warren County travels to Murfreesboro to take on the Oakland Patriots. You wonder if the Patriots will rest some of their key personnel for the playoffs next week.
Well, right
maybe,
now they're
maybe
battling,
after about a half.
Yeah. They're battling Cookville right now. The start of the fourth quarter. It's 21-14.
Yeah.
I got some inside information up there. People sending me stuff. So, if Oakland wins tonight, they're going to win the region. Makes sense for them to rest some people next week. Maybe Warren County can put together a good game plan.
Low snap. Bobbled, and he's going to fall down on it. The punter had to fall down on it at the Riverdale 39-yard line.
They're not used to punting. So it was kind of
That was Drake Cawthon, who was in the punt. Got a low snap, just couldn't find the handle. Just fell down on it. So Warren County will have it at the Riverdale 39. They'll put it down to 40. They never put it down where you think they're going to put it down. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Grayson in at quarterback. Grayson taking the snap, hands to Rozier. Rozier with some running room. He'll move it down inside the 35 to the 34.
Kind of a patient run there, trying to let his blocks develop. And
if you wonder why they're keeping Grayson in there, it could be because it's senior night, and he is a senior. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Grayson taking the snap, rolling to the near side. Looking to throw, getting pressure. Trying to run, he is in trouble. Better tuck it away, and he does. And he'll be slung down at the 45.
Wow, that's about a 10-yard loss. That's a tough one there.
Grayson's slow getting up. We'll see where the mark is. Forward motion. At the 42. So 3rd down, 13 yards to go from the Riverdale 42. 2 receivers left and 1 right. Grayson back in the shotgun. Grayson taking the snap, Ross back, getting pressure. Running, throws it short, complete. For a short gain to Rozier at the 38.
Dump off pass there.
Pioneer is down. One of the Warren County receivers way up here at the 10-yard line. Didn't see what happened downfield. But he is hurt. Training staff making their way out to the injured player. Maybe Collins. Collins coming off a thumb injury. Missed most of the season. Came back.
Like he's
this is his
cramping.
first game back. Yeah.
Could be part of it being the first game back. And
yeah. Yeah, they are treating it as if it's a cramp.
That's Collins. You can see his thumbs all taped up on the.
Yeah, it is. 9:39 to go in the game. Riverdale leading it 47-7. Collins being helped to his feet. And he'll walk off under his own power. Coach Tom Moore having a word with the official over here about something.
He's been working him.
He has.
Not sure that it's worked, but he's been working him.
It'll be 4th and 8. And the Riverdale 48. Looks like the Pioneers are going to go for it. Two receivers left, 1 right. Grayson in the gun. Grayson taking the snap. Ross back. Here comes pressure. Grayson throws. Incomplete. He had to hurry and get rid of it.
Yeah.
He had pressure coming. DJ Moyers. This Riverdale defense with all kinds of speed at all positions. So Riverdale will take over 1st and 10 at their own 38. 8:50 left to play. Warren County came into this game 3-5. Coming off a win over Fayetteville 2 weeks ago. Owens back in at quarterback. Drew Smith, the running back. Owens will give to Smith. Straight ahead. He has a load to bring down. He works it past the 40 out to the 44.
He is a load.
It'll be 2nd down and 4. At the 44-yard line. Wideouts left and right. Robbie Owens, the quarterback, a junior. Riverdale getting the play in from the sideline. Two receivers near side, one to the far side. Give goes to Drew Smith. He'll work it past the 45 out to the 48. Very close to a 1st down.
We're going a little bit short on that one.
Yeah, they'll mark him about a half-yard short. It'll be 3rd and 1. Warren County trying to get some people off the field here. Owens with a hard count, trying to draw him off sides. Didn't work. Almost did, but didn't. Owens taking the snap, gives to Smith. Runs over tacklers past the midfield stripe into Warren County territory at the 48.
He's just bowling over people there, wasn't he?
He is. A good start for most teams, but he's a backup at Riverdale. .6:39 left to play. Riverdale leading 47-7. Owens in the shotgun. Fakes the handoff, wants to throw, getting pressure, and he'll be sacked by Marsh.
Wow, that just come off the end there. I'm not sure what Owens was looking for.
Jathan Marsh getting back there. Sacking the quarterback back at the 44.
Owens just holding on to the ball a little bit because he had it.
2nd and long for Riverdale. Now timeout is called by the Pioneers.
Coach Moore didn't see something he liked on the matchup out there.
Getting down close to the 6-minute mark. Riverdale leads at 47-7. Looks like the Pioneers are going to get Adrian Walker in the lineup. Well, the Pioneers finish up the season 1 week from tonight. We'll go to Oakland in Murfreesboro. They may be the #1 team in the state. I'm not sure.
They are right now.
I believe they are.
And got a latest score update from up there, but we're used to listening to or playing top 10 teams in the state.
We are. Our Riverdale will have it 2nd down and long, 2nd and 20. Owens hands the ball off to Smith. And there's a fumble. Warren County's recovered at the Riverdale 45. So a turnover by the Warriors. 5.5 minutes left to play.
Maybe that's why they're second team with Riverdale. They start putting the subs in and they fumble a punt and fumble the ball. So.
Grayson at quarterback, 2 receivers left, 1 right. Grayson hands it off. This is Rozier. He's open. Past the 30, past the 20, and down inside the 20 at the 17.
Good run right there.
9th first down of the game for the Pioneers. Rozier moves it down to the 17, 1st and 10. Two receivers right, 1 left. 4:41 to play. Grayson in the shotgun. Grayson takes the snap. Rolling right. Looking, running, throwing. It is incomplete.
Riverdale secondary had that one well covered.
Yeah, it was Collins coming open in the end zone, but he was covered pretty well. 2nd and 10. Clock runs with 4 minutes to play. Two receivers right, 1 left. Grayson throws it back to the near side. Lewandowski, oh, he's in trouble. He'll be slung down back at the 25-yard line.
Wow, that was just a
big loss on that play.
There's all white jerseys over there.
Yeah. It'll be 3rd down, 16 for the Pioneers.
Looks like the line forgot to get out in advance on that one because he had 6 white jerseys on him.
Ball resting at the 24. 3:10 left to play. Clock running. 47-7 Riverdale. Grayson in the shotgun. Grayson takes the snap, fakes the handoff. Throws over the middle. It is going to be caught at the 18. Down at that point. Sean Woodley making the catch. And that will bring up fourth down. 4th and 11.
We got the 7 yards back, but
Fourth and 11 from the 18. 2:26 on the clock. Riverdale getting new players in. They're showing blitz. Back to throw Grayson, throwing to the end zone. It's up for grabs, and it's incomplete.
I thought he had a chance at that.
I did too. That was some good coverage. And so Riverdale will take over on downs. That was Haywood, the intended receiver. Looked like he might come down with that one.
I thought he was going to, but
Riverdale will have it. 1st and 10 from their own 18. Clock down to 1 minute and a half.
See what Riverdale does here. I don't think Warren County has any timeouts. And
Owens still a quarterback.
Maybe they do have one
Warren
more
County,
timeout.
I guess, did have a timeout. Pioneers take a timeout. 1:17 on the clock. Maybe we'll get some more players in.
That's what it sounds like he's doing. He's trying to get.
Yeah, they'll get some more players in the lineup here on senior night.
Got a score from Cookville, 35-14, Oakland.
Oakland's taking control there.
4 minutes left in the game. Cheerleaders are throwing out all the red and white footballs they got.
Got to get rid of all of them.
Last chance. Keep holding my hands up. Maybe one of them got an arm. Throw it up here.
Owens hands to Smith. Smith breaks the tackle. He'll go down at the 25. Under a minute to play. And Riverdale could just take a knee here. I think that may be what they're going to, well, I don't know. Maybe not.
He's in the shotgun.
Owens in the shotgun. Owen hands to Drew Smith. Up the middle. He'll be upended at the 32. That should do it.
Well, wait and see when they set the ball. See when a referee. Yeah,
that's going to do it. That'll be the last play of the game as Riverdale County 7. We'll come back and wrap it up from Nunley Stadium in just a moment.
Windows, doors, on and on, with one big advantage: natural gas water heating. Heats twice as fast, and today, like yesterday, gas water heating saves on utility bills over same-size electric. Home builders build natural gas homes that are energy efficient. Yesterday, today, tomorrow. Tennesseans say natural gas. Call Middle Tennessee Natural Gas Utility District.
It's Treat Your Car Month at your local Napa store. Motor oil special $4.29. Pink Blue Diesel exhaust fluid 2 for $24. Napa touchscreen padded gloves $11.99. Castrol GTX motor oil $3.99. Mobile Delvac Super Diesel motor oil $13.99. Save an additional $7 with the mail-in rebate. Don't forget your trick or treat bag for 99 cents and get 20% off on 3 or more items you can fit inside the bag. Make sure to stop by the Napa store located on Birchville Highway for all your automotive needs.
family-owned and operated business.
At the sales yard, we provide quality trees, shrubs, evergreens, ground covers, and perennials at wholesale and retail pricing. Delivery available.
Located at 8240 Manchester Highway in Morrison. Open Monday through Saturday. Call them at 931-635-9535.
Like us on Facebook or go to my papa's website at rwfarms.com. It's more
than just
a nursery.
It's family. Are you thinking about buying your first home or maybe downsizing or upgrading from your current home? Is it just time for a change? Paul Holder Realty and Auction Company can answer all your questions about buying or selling. Paul Holder Realty and Auction Company is a family-owned business that's been serving Middle Tennessee since 1955. Stop by their office today at 108 East Main Street in McMinnville, or you can call at 473-7321 to get the area's hardest-working real estate company working for you. Firm license number 33.
What on earth? Now, honey, before you get mad, think about all the money we'll be saving on groceries by starting a farm.
Oh, dear. Who has time for that? It's so much easier to save money with Save-A-Lot.
This week at Save-A-Lot, family pack fresh fryer split breast, 99 cents a pound. Bone-in assorted pork chops, $1.49 a pound. Red and white seedless grapes, 98 cents a pound. Sweet potatoes, 69 cents a pound.
Save-A-Lot in McMinnville, Smithville, and Murfreesboro. Visit save-a-lot.com. Save-A-Lot, savings made easy.
This time of year, there's only one thing on everyone's mind.
That's right, buying a new car or truck at John Roberts Nissan.
You will score big with over 12 acres of vehicles to choose from.
And we're kicking off the season with some great deals. Just take a look.
Get this beautiful 2017 Nissan Sentra for just $15,489. Or how about this 2017 Nissan Altima for just $17,989?
We're kicking off the season right here at John Roberts Nissan.
Just off exit 114 in Manchester.
Riverdale wins it over the Pioneers tonight, 47-40. Taking a look at the scoring. The Warriors took the opening kickoff, drove 47 yards for their first touchdown with 9:52 to go in the first quarter. Yancey connects with Simmons on a touchdown pass, kicked by Moore, makes it 7-0. Warren County would tie the game with 3:23 to go in the first quarter as Grayson takes it in from 10 yards out. Kick by Jackson makes it 7-7. From then on, it's all Warriors. 11:52 to go in the second period. Davis scores his first touchdown from 11 yards out. Kick by Moore makes it 14-7. With 9:19 to go in the second, Davis scores his second touchdown, a 16-yard run. The kick was blocked, and it's 20-7. 7:12 to go in the second period. Davis scores his third touchdown, a 3-yard run. 2-point try was no good, and it's 26-7. 5:16 to go in the second period. Yancey connects with Campbell on a 67-yard pass play. The kick by Moore makes it 33-7. With 2:18 to go in the second, Davis with an 8-yard touchdown run, his fourth touchdown. Kick by Moore makes it 47. And with 9:47 to go in the third, it's Smith with a 68-yard touchdown run. The kick by Moore makes it 47-7. First downs, Warren County with 9. Warriors with 8. Turnovers, Warren County with 2, a fumble and an interception, 1 for the Warriors, a fumble. Penalty yardage for Warren County, 9 penalties for 70 yards. For the Warriors, 1 penalty for 10 yards.
It didn't look much better on our side over here. Warren County for the second half, we only had 34 yards rushing and 15 yards passing in the second half for 49 total yards. It's a tough night for the Pioneers. After you get past the first quarter, it was rough going. Warren County ended up with 126 yards rushing, 57 passing to give them a total of 183. On a bright note, Rozier ended up with 89 yards rushing tonight, and 44 in the first half, 45 in the second half. Riverdale, they brought in their second string running back, Smith. He ended up with 120 yards rushing in the second half and a touchdown. They ended up with after a few sacks, 113 yards rushing, 0 passing. They didn't have to pass. But Riverdale ended up with 376 total yards tonight. So after they got by the first quarter, Riverdale woke up and pretty well dominated this game.
Right now, some of the players out doing what they do on senior night. That's posing for pictures because it's the last time they're going to be on this turf of Nunley Stadium. So
absolutely.
I've seen a lot of years seniors will kind of hang around and linger on the field for a while.
Try to make it last while they can. Take
That's
pictures
right.
of friends and family and just what it is.
All right. Well, next Friday night we'll be on the road to Oakland. That'll wrap up the season next Friday night. We hope as many as can will make the trip with us to Murfreesboro. Certainly plenty of places to eat over there.
Absolutely. Hopefully going to have good weather. Look like we're going to have a change in weather by midweek. Hopefully it warms back up before Friday.
Might actually have football weather.
Yeah.
But that is
Imagine that.
Taking on the #1 team in the state next Friday night at Oakland. So we hope to see you there. If you can't be there, then tune us in. We'll end the broadcast on Sports Radio 1230 WAKI. Our thanks to Joe Harvey and the gang at WCS TV, Channel 180. They do an excellent job televising these games.
Got the banner up. And
oh, yeah, absolutely. And they'll be carrying our audio next Friday night for our season finale. And I understand they're going to do a lot of basketball games this year. So
that'll be good.
Good job done by that crew, Joe Harvey and his group at WCS TV, Channel 180. That's going to wrap it up from Nunley Stadium. We thank you for listening and watching with us tonight. Again, your final score, Riverdale 47, Warren County 7. For Jeff Lee and Abby Roller, I'm Jay Walker. Good night, everybody.
And Bill Zachman are pleased and proud to be supporting WCS-TV, our school system, and our students. This lithoprint of the old train shed in Nashville was a scene from 1945 where servicemen and women were en route to their wartime assignments. Those old values of patriotism, service, and duty we still embrace even though the train shed is long gone. We here at State Farm Insurance do adapt and adhere to those old values of integrity, service, and responsibility.
Here at State Farm, we're your one-stop shop, protecting everything that's important to you.
For your McMinnville State Farm agents, Lee Holland and Bill Zachman, it's both a privilege and an honor to be associated with WCS-TV and to support our students, teachers, and our schools.